Hello, 4Dmille. It is me, your chef today. How are you doing? I'm sorry, today's a mess. I know I'm late. I know that the check-ins weren't working. I gave you guys your stuff manually. It's been a whole thing. I am sorry. But hello, how are you all doing? Let me move this. Oh, my flowers. Yes, this time I braided my hair on this side so you guys can actually see. Isn't that so intelligent of me? Am I not so smart? I know guys, my intelligence is truly unrivaled. Hello Clover, hello Lurker, how are you? Hold on. Scroll. I'm sorry I'm late. Work was difficult. Hello Snaggle, hello Andrew, hello Yukoza, congrats on first, hello Lad, hello Dragonator. We are gaming. Oh, hell yeah, pro gaming. Hello Vapor, hi Felicia, hello Kakitosha, hello Chesnoob. The question of the day is, have you ever tried kimchi before? No, but you would like it. I think you'd like it, Andrew. I think you'd like it. Hello Golfboy, hello Moja, hello, where was I? I know how to do it. It's not that difficult. Well, we're about to see together that it's not that hard. Hello Raven, hi Zephyr, Seraph, enjoy your dinner. Hello Tattooed Rocker Dragon. Over rice, it's so good. Can't say the same for my son, mom, and sister. It's an acquired taste. Yes, it's quite special. Hello Distract, hello Mana, hi Miku, hi Mimizuku. Ooh, I mean, hey, in restaurants, it's good. They have good kimchi. What? It's kimchi. Ooh, modest. Kimchi is a Korean form of fermenting vegetables. Most traditionally, it is with cabbage, a spicy fermented cabbage. Andrew, thank you so much for the watch streak. Thank you. Where have you hidden Camille? Who knows? In the fridge. She's 17 minutes late. How could she? How could I? I am so sorry. Yes. I had a meeting that was running over and I was like, oh shit, this meeting is not going to end in time. And then the meeting ended in time. And then my colleague, it was a bit heated of a meeting, I would say. And my colleague says, hey Camille, can I call you real quick to talk about the meeting? I was like, God damn it. So, yes, that took a little while. Hey Nova, hopefully nothing will burn because we're not using any kind of like fire. Please teach me. I am going to teach you guys the way today. I will teach you. Hi Corsica. In the fridge, don't worry, it's not cold in there. My fridge is lukewarm. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. This is a paid actress. Yes, I am a paid actress pretending to be Camille. Yes. It's not super spicy. You can adjust the spice level. It's a little spicy, but it's not like a challenge level kind of spicy, you know? Hi Sarah. Yes, this is the kimchi stream. It is. I'm sure you can do it without fires. I mean, I do have a gas stove right here, so, you know. But yeah, today, guys, we're making kimchi. I would show you what it looks like when it's done, but I've kind of finished the last of my kimchi, which is why we're making more kimchi. You could also be fooled by the light that it's day. I will show you guys how much my lamp is working right now to make it look like it's day. Because it's very dark here. I live in Scotland and it's 5 p.m. So as you can see, it's very dark. So I have every single lamp in this house currently working overtime, trying to make it look like it's not dark. Yes, I'm in the back rooms. Is the kimchi ready yet? Not quite yet, you know, weirdly enough. I'm not a fan of vegetables. If you're not a fan of vegetables, you might enjoy kimchi stew. You might not like it like individually, but maybe it's like an ingredient. I'm controlling the flesh maker form from the fridge, me with like a controller in the fridge. You had a kimchi hyperfixation? Ooh. Why? It's not meant to be this spicy. Holy shit, why would you do that? But yeah, I do really like it. I also had a cabbage hyperfixation in general. I learned in the military, it's not a real meeting unless your meeting has a meeting. Honestly, I was like, can we talk about this tomorrow, please? Like, we're not gonna resolve anything. Creature of the night, Scottish winter. It's dark. It's dark. I was just ready. Hi, T-Pie. Oh yeah, I mean, what you don't know, Nachtwandler, is actually this stream is pre-recorded, and everything I'm saying and reading out loud, I actually predicted you guys would say all of that stuff. Yeah, so it's impressive, I know. I know you guys so well. Yeah, kimchi stew is really good. That's how I eat most of my kimchi. Put it on fire. We're not gonna char the cabbage. Also, hi Ruru. You probably not like it when I do. Probably not, no. It's Flash Mill, it is. It's 4Dmille. I'm a psychic, yeah. I'm a psychic. Or maybe you guys are AI, you know? And you guys are so predictable. It's actually all pre-recorded. I know you guys so well. Okay, I'm gonna get some music on. Last time I used my record player, but spoilers, this is gonna get messy. Let's see. Kimchi making is a very messy affair, and if you are considering making some at home, I would recommend not wearing white. Yes, unfortunately my outfit is white, so that's kind of what we're working with. But yes, personally, I would recommend a different color. Okay, let's see, can I get this to play over the Google Home? What are this week's lottery numbers? I wouldn't tell you, why would I tell you? Oh, I would love a Buddha jjigae. Yeah, that would be very tasty. I wouldn't mind that. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the music at all, but I have music now, so that's good. It's the 4D model, I know. I feel like I debuted the 4D model and then I didn't stream in 4D in ages. The truth of it is, it's quite a hassle to set up. But, you know, next time I want to do a gardening stream because I need to do some gardening. I'm long overdue. Impressive, you predicted I will write ausgetrockneter Ententeich. That's what I call a true streamer. I know. What can I say? You can fit so much brain in this bad boy. Homemade by your Korean mom. No blood relation. We prefer cucumber though. Oh, that's so good. I love cucumber kimchi. Hi Uma. Yes, it's kimchi mill, finally. I'll buy a white shirt kimchi the way my Oshi does. I'm wearing the oldest white shirt I own in case it gets ruined. Can we get the cat? She's currently sleeping, but she's probably gonna show up later. Is that caramel Lengengrad in the flesh? No, no, heck, it's not. Oh yeah, I'm showing you what not to do. Oh, my brain, it's so big. I like it a lot. Add on sandwiches or instant noodle soup. Oh, it's such a nice upgrade to instant ramen. Yes. It's not been that long. It's been like 3 weeks maybe. Yeah, time flies. Hi Camille, how are you? My sister and sometimes brother make lots of it. You've mentioned. And Zephyr, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you. She's not allowed on the counter. No, that doesn't stop her. She loves being on the counter, but she's not allowed. Beacon, thank you for checking in. So, today, I kind of want to get into it pretty quick because this step takes a while and then we can like chat and chill. But I have bought 3 cabbages. This one's a bit smaller. I have bought 3 cabbages for us to process today. I've got this box for kimchi. As you can probably guess, this is not all gonna fit in there. I have a second Tupperware and probably maybe a third. Oh no, this cabbage is a bit small, so it might not be 3. I love that container, it's so good. This is like the second biggest size that was available as well. But the first step is for us to wash this and cut it into pieces. So we're gonna start because we need to get that in some salt water. And I'm not gonna have enough bowls for this either. But we need that to be in salt water for a while, so we're gonna get started so we can rest. Ideally, I would have done this in the afternoon, so we could chill in the salt water all afternoon, but you know, I wanted to do it on stream. You prefer tzatziki? Those aren't comparable at all. Someone's stealing your time. It's as big as my head. It's huge. It's huge. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Now, some of the cabbage has gone a little bad because my fridge is broken. So there will be a little bit of food waste. But yes, some of the cabbage. We're getting a new fridge on Wednesday. My fridge isn't cold. Did you just call my head huge? Oh, it's massive because of your big brain, Sarah. Yeah, I make a batch that will last me weeks, basically. Modest, you should treat yourself. But yes, my fridge is broken currently, which is not ideal. It is running warm, which I'm sure, as you can imagine, is not what you want out of a fridge. And food has been spoiling. But most of it should be okay, I think. At some point I noticed and I started putting it outside instead. Just kind of cut off the bits that aren't good anymore. I think it's mostly this one that looks damaged. Oh, the sleeve is kind of cooked. Is kimchi, it's Napa cabbage that you would use. I mean, I'm sure other types of cabbage work as well, to be honest. You can technically kind of kimchi anything you put your mind to. But traditionally it would be Napa cabbage. Okay, have a safe ride home, Uma. Where are you gonna explain to your young friends? It's just a different type of cabbage. Yeah, it's called Napa cabbage. It's long. You can buy it in Asian conveniences. You better go catch it. Ha 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 ha. Again, broken. It's still broken. The guy that came earlier this week had a look. He took some measurements. He was like, yep, that's broken. And I was like, cool. Yeah, I knew this. Thank you. And then he said that he needed to speak to the owner what they wanted to do. If they wanted to try and repair it or replace it. And it looks like the owner has given the okay to replace it. I'm just washing it now, by the way. You can't really see this, but that's what I'm doing. Just washing cabbage. But yeah, looks like the owner has agreed to just buy a new fridge. So they're coming, I think, Wednesday next week to deliver it, which I'm very excited about. Ah, some good water ASMR. To be fair, this doesn't need to be the most precise clean of all. I am going to rinse the leaves again after we have added the salt and all. Okay. And then we're gonna cut those. Blackmail isn't real, she can't hurt you. I mean, she can't hurt you. Not because she's not real, but mostly because she can't see you. Okay, I just realized you can't see without this. Is this the world-renowned Camille kimchi maker? It's me, it's me. And hello, Lucas, hello. Hello, Reister, thank you for checking in. Nightmares, thank you for checking in. So what we're doing now is we are cutting these into smaller pieces. Normally, traditionally, you wouldn't do that and you would put the sauce later in between the layers. But it's a bit easier to do it like this. So I'm just gonna cut these into bite-sized pieces with my huge cleaver and put them all into this bowl up here. No, I spilled already. This doesn't have to type clean or make rice clean, where it's entirely optional. There's nothing optional about cleaning your rice, you nasty motherfucker. This is the secondary, yes, the legendary second date cleaver. Indeed, yes. Oh, I hate reservations over the phone. You should be able to make reservations online always. I hate calling to reserve a table. It is the legendary cleaver. It's the best. It's perfect for making kimchi. How else are you gonna cut all this good cabbage? Hi Maffer, how are you? It's an important part of the lore. I should have one for my model. Just slightly threatening. Well, you know, he had to know what he was getting into. Hi Chip, how are you? You cook in easy mode, do it hard for real, for real? It doesn't really make a difference though, I'm gonna be honest. Calling places sucks, Octal. I agree. Calling places is bullshit and I refuse to do it. It's also okay at this point if the leaves are really wet because it's all going into water anyway. The only reason I'm kind of even like making sure it's not super wet, is because I have a wooden chopping board and I don't want it to get soaked. Hi, yes. No, 3D, that's my 4D model. Don't you know? This is 4Dmille. Duh. Optional. Are you sure you want to say this to someone who's currently holding the cleaver? I can't believe you tried to rob me of one of my dimensions then. Got in from work not long ago. Me too. That's why I was late to stream. It was such a boring argument too. It was like, hey guys, your department should do this. My department being mostly me. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think we will do this. Not to be difficult, but I'm not doing this. I think someone else should do it. Basically, I was like, I don't think it's physically possible. I don't think there's enough hours in the day for my department to do this. You guys figure it out. And then another person was like, yeah, I agree. And then he called me afterwards to be like, yeah, that was bullshit. I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. Oh yeah, I love the stems. The stems are honestly the bulk of it. So the stems add a nice crunch, August. Also, hi Sally, how are you? Legendary cleaver, 5 attack, 3 on durability. Chance to lose 3 health on attack, possible counter or parry. Flesh mill is less confusing. I mean, I do now have a folder on my phone, on my PC, just called Flesh. How does the egg redeem work with this model? Not very well. The stems are the best part, yes. Hi Hataru, I like cabbage. I love cabbage so much. I mean, there is an argument to be made that my department should do it, but I don't think it's physically possible, basically. And I would argue that out of the departments, I have the most work, so I don't think it should be my problem. Because I'm the busiest. Okay, second cabbage. You should get a flesh wound bathing cap. I'm not doing that. It will mess with my hair. I'm not getting a skin cap. Hi Silverin, it shoots eggs. Candy just appears and starts like throwing eggs. Oh my god, this one's huge. Okay, this sleeve isn't good. This one didn't get too damaged, I think. It's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yes, okay. No, it's fine. This cabbage is so big, I think I'm gonna have to process this in 2 batches. It's not gonna fit in my sieve. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Me? You talking to me? Literally, I was like, no way. I'm not getting a bald cap for the egg routine because it's gonna rip out my hair and it's gonna mess with my carefully braided hair. It was very scary looking, Roro. It's gonna fit, trust. I only really eat fresh veggies or fresh salads. No fermentation fan. It's a bit of an acquired taste, I would say. It's a bit funky, you know. But I especially love it as an ingredient for stew. Oh, and kimchi fried rice is so tasty. Okay, this bowl is getting pretty full already. She'll make it fit. It's gonna have to. There's no choice. Camille doesn't like it when I make kimchi because Every available surface in the kitchen just turns into a kimchi making surface. I specifically chose today to make it because he's at work until 9 p.m. So he's not coming home until like what, 9:30? And by then I should hopefully be done. Okay. So this is a bowl of chopped and washed cabbage. Oh, kimchi fried rice is so good. Get a fake plastic egg and drop face on it. That's a good idea, I like it. Oh, baked veggies, it depends on the context, I think. Oh, right hand lancer, so good, so good. Thank you for the watch stick, thank you. Kimchi stonks. So what we're gonna do, nice bowl of cabbage, I know. Also, if I sound out of breath, it's because I'm talking loads with a mask on. And that always absolutely knocks the wind out of me. We're just gonna fill this bowl to the brim with water. Okay. Fill it with water, and then we are going to add a shit ton of salt. Yes, that's why I keep the stems, because it keeps that crunch. And then you just add more salt than ever you would think to be reasonable. We're gonna mix in that salt a little. I'm gonna move this away from the stove. Mix in the salt. Get it everywhere. So much salt. To be fair, I should probably have done this before I added the water to make this a bit easier. But really the important thing is that this sits in like the saltiest brine you've ever tasted in your life. We love the crunch, it's so good, I love the texture. Suffering to provide content for chat. Oh, honestly, breathing with a mask on is such hard work. Okay. Ah, I dropped a leaf. F for fallen soldier. Hi, versus Snarly, thank you. Checking in on Twitch as well, thank you. Okay, maybe even a little bit more salt. The salt is gonna soften this a little for us. Ideally, I would have let this sit in the salt for like at least an hour. But I don't have time for this because I'm streaming, so, you know. I'm gonna give this bowl to Daisy. Okay, Daisy, you take care of this big bowl, please. I will also use this as a bowl. Need to buy a vented mask. The look-y does defeat the purpose, Victor. We're gonna use this one here as a container as well. You hungry for sauerkraut? I've never made sauerkraut. Is that something you can easily make at home? I actually don't know. This bit here is kinda... stupid fridge. I can't wait to get a new one. I keep thinking of like fun things we could try and make on stream. There's so many options of like things we could try and cook together. I really, after the gardening stream, I kind of want to make fresh pasta. So I think, actually, it will probably be December by then. We could make like Christmas cookies together. That could be really fun. Or like gingerbread. And we can like relive the disaster that was my horrible, horrible eggnog. How about cheese croquettes? Oh, that would be good. That would be so tasty. Can make, yes. Easily, no. Okay. She tried it once. It was like, never again. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not make it. I don't actually love sauerkraut either. So, it will probably be a waste of effort. I used to not like it at all. Now I like it in specific contexts. I liked it with pierogi. Oh, we could make dumplings at some point. That could be fun. Yeah, Christmas cookies. I mean, we gotta do something seasonal, right? I also think, because I do love Christmas season, it could be really fun to make pizza. And then, you know, maybe Chad can choose some pizza toppings. I think there's options. Camdate has asked me to just make him dinner. He was like, can't you just stream yourself making dinner? Which I guess is one of the available options, yes. Berliner, do you mean Krapfen? I've never made Krapfen. It sounds kind of hard. Chad, we have to cook. The scrambled egg drink. Yes, my deeply, deeply cursed eggnog. I'm gonna add the salt in layers here. It's probably a little easier. Hey, Dark Arm. Hey, Davis. Yeah, we're cooking. How you been, Davis? It's been a while. Krapfen aren't jelly-filled? They can be jelly-filled. What do you mean? The Krapfen we have around Fasching are definitely jelly-filled. Traditional Hawaiian pizza? No, we're not making pineapple on pizza. I have a get out of jail free card. I am allergic to pineapple. I will not have an allergic reaction on stream. That's like the worst time to have one. We don't use the word Berliner. A Berliner is just a person from Berlin back home. We do not use this word. It's all Krapfen. Different varieties of Krapfen. It's Krapfen all the way down. You saw the trailer for the DLC? Ooh, what's the DLC like? Does it actually like add anything that's worth it? Put some kiwi too. No, I'm also allergic to kiwi. Hi Sabella Matt, how are you? Bagels are filled with hollow. What do you call an actual Krapfen? Krapfen. Like just a Krapfen that doesn't have jelly filling? That's just Krapfen. It's all Krapfen all the way down. I don't know how to tell you this. I love nuclear kimchi. By nuclear, does just mean like very spicy. Does kimchi work on pizza? I have thought about this before. My concern would be that it's too wet and that the pizza dough wouldn't cook. Okay, last one. Yeah, my concern is that it's too wet of an ingredient, but I'm kind of curious to try, you know. Also, I'm gonna get myself some shoes because the floor is getting a little wet and my socks are wet. Okay. I now have shoes. Dried kimchi? I mean, I guess I could like rinse it and pat it dry, but then I just have like cabbage basically. Junior revealed megas. Chimico and Baxcalibur. Oh, I like Baxcalibur. I mean, I would definitely be interested in trying it. I wonder if there's a way to like use the kimchi juice in the dough making or something instead of like a liquid. I don't know. Could be fun. Could be fun. Instead of pizza sauce, oh yeah, maybe we can use the kimchi. Yeah, it's just it's very liquidy. But yeah, I'm sure there's some room to do something fun, you know? Sorry, it's kind of hard for you guys to see stuff. You guys are so far away. Hey Igor, how are you? The answer's a mystery gift. Ooh. What does it add in terms of like gameplay? Does it just add new Pokemon? And most importantly, does it add Krogunk? I think I might need a third bowl. I don't think I can fit all of this in here either. We haven't seen Krogan yet. That's a new story. You had such good sleep. Oh, lucky you. To be fair, me too. I don't even remember falling asleep. I must have just conked out at some point. Over 100? What? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I have hands covered in cabbage. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Sorry, the aggressive cawing is absolutely killing me. Hello raiders, welcome aboard the BB-19.
This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We have an incoming raid.
Call the murders here. Hello raiders, I'm Camille. I am I guess 2.5D streamer now. Welcome to my paid actress. Yes, I am a paid actress. Welcome raiders. We're making kimchi today. Hello Haka, how was your stream? Hello everyone. We are making kimchi. We're currently just chopping up a metric ton of cabbage together and figuring out where we go from there. How was your stream? I hope you had a great time. Oh my gosh, sorry. You guys are, there's so many of yous. Thank you so much for the followers. Thank you. I normally play games. I normally play a lot of games, but yes. We've been playing the new Pokemon, but I ran out of kimchi, so this is an emergency. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, fresh kimchi. I've got this massive kimchi container that I'm about to fill. There's also, hold on, a huge bowl that I have also filled with cabbage, and I think I'm about to need another one because I'm not done yet. Enjoy, thank you so much. Team UK, hell yeah. We rated out for the kimchi. Hold on. Does that mean you're gonna tax me? Because, hold on. You know, I welcomed you all with open arms, but I'm not sharing. You've never had it before? It's really good, but it's an acquired taste. Yes. Team UK stands for United Kimchi. You guys can't have any, I'm sorry. If that was your hope, I'm gonna disappoint you. I also am waving around this massive cleaver. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Even though it does definitely look like I'm about to hurt you. But you're safe for now. I'm worrying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's totally safe, guys, don't worry about it. Oh, and last important detail. Hello, little Daisy. Oh, she does a big meow. Last important detail. This is my cat, Daisy. She's a little baby. Oh no, her feet are in the kimchi. She's a baby. She big and cute, I know. Does Daisy like kimchi? No, not at all. Yeah, she's on camera quite a lot as well. But she doesn't usually like to be carried. She's behaving. Oh, she's biting me! The fur extra flavor, yes. There's definitely some fur in there now. You should make a lot of kimchi for 147 plus people. You know, I wasn't warned in advance that you guys would be here. Has she tried kimchi? She's given it a sniff and she didn't like it. She looks so much smaller than normal cat Cam. She's a small cat, but you know. Yes, she's very cute. I love her very much. Right, Daisy? Oh, look at her. Are you looking at yourself? She's so cute and you too, thank you. It was her birthday recently. The 30th of October. She turned 5 years old. Such a pretty paid actress must have cost a fortune to hire. Oh, I'm so bankrupt. Yes. She looks so chunky when you hold her. She's a bit chunky. She's a bit chunky. All right, Daisy. Oh, you are so cute. I love you so much. Oh, okay. That's enough Daisy time. That's enough Daisy time for now. Let me wash my hands. Playtime is over. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. Thank you, guys. But yeah, normally we play games, but today we make kimchi. So welcome all. It's lovely to have you. Thank you again so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. I don't even know how you find me, but okay, wait, that sounds creepy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we are going to finish washing this part of the cabbage and clean it up. And then let that rest in the water. I see cat I follow. She is a very sweet cat. What tweet for her? He was looking through the VTuber tag and liked your title. Oh, that's funny. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. I'll give her a little bit of kibble. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can like see the floor. Not really. Hold on. Can I make it so you guys can see the floor? Well, hold on. Here's Daisy's butt. Daisy's butt. Hope that helps. Yes, this is, I'm sure, what you guys were after. Yes. Okay, let's get this portioned up. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. Very helpful, thank you. You are so welcome. You know, I try to be educational and helpful in my streams. Oh, Daisy, don't trip me. I should also say this is only my second stream with a, not in general. This is not my second stream ever. It is my second stream doing face cam. So I'm very new to this. So I apologize for any scuff, for the weird camera angle, which I now realize I've totally moved around. Yeah. You like the stream title? Well, I'm glad someone thinks I'm funny. I've only had the tin stuff from the supermarket. It's really easy to make, as you guys are about to see. So I've added tons of salt to this. I'm gonna fill this with water as well. And then I'm gonna need to dig up a third container somewhere that I could use for the rest of the cabbage. I might use my rice cooker container. Alrighty. Ugh. She has a knife. She's got a cleaver, Jade. I am dressed like my VTuber. Yeah. I guess I can't really show you, but I promise. Oh wait, there's a. I've got a hat. Daisy, why are you running? I can't believe I forgot my hat and no one told me. Hold on. Here. Now I look like my VTuber. Yeah, it's just a bit warm for a hat. For a 4D stream, it sure lacks smell or taste or vision. The 4th D stands for Tokyo Drift. Yes. The hat is cute. Oh, thank you. Yes. In lore, I'm an airship gardener. So I gotta have like a hat and everything. The convenient thing is the apron's part of the outfit. That's not a cooking thing. That's my gardening apron. It's very convenient for those kinds of streams already. Is Kaya's first name Camille because she loves Cam's kimchi? I don't think she's ever had it. I thought it was for ease of movement. It does help a lot, yes. Yeah, having a cuddle would be convenient, huh? It's a nice hat, thank you. And thank you for the follow, Lace Lady. Thank you. You guys are very sweet. He's got a great community. Y'all are so nice. And you know what makes me super proud of you guys? No one has been weird about the 4D stuff. I have yet to receive any dick pics, which is, you know, it's not a challenge. This is not a call to action. That is me being pleasantly surprised. BRB sending? No! God damn it. Hey Grok, is this real? I don't know any Richards. You don't know a single Richard. I looked at your model, so beautiful. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you. Before you guys came here, we were talking about the new Pokemon, which I just started playing. Oh, I should have used a bigger bowl. This is too small as well. You may have manifested one. I totally jinxed it, didn't I? Pickled onions. We gotta still make those. Yeah, everyone's been normal weird, which is fine. Thank you for the alert, Draconia, thank you. I love the new Pokemon. Who did everyone choose as a starter? I'm a Chikorita girl because I'm a girl. Not to be a stereotype, but I love Chikorita. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you so much for following me in like a nice normal way and not like home. Even though there's about to be a lot of kimchi in my home, which, if I understand correctly, you guys want. Chikorita! So many Chikorita lovers in chat. Hell yeah. That makes me happy. Chikorita is usually so popular, so I'm surprised. Cam's a girl? I know. Why would you say that? I know, I shouldn't have said that. That wasn't, you know, I thought that should have stayed quiet. Hakata's Totodile? Oh, Totodile's so cute. But it does infuriate me when Totodile evolves and then Feraligatr is spelled wrong. I just can't handle it, you know. Grasshop gang. I would follow you for kimchi. Don't follow me. Don't follow me home. I'll invite you, but don't follow me home. Hi Gecko, how are you? Here's a picture of Dick Cheney. Does this count? I suppose. I know, but I hate the character limit thing. It infuriates me, so, you know. Okay. All of our cabbage is now resting in water. So, I know why it's spelled wrong, but it still makes me mad, you know? That doesn't make it better. If anything, that makes me more mad. If it was on purpose, it would be better. Adulting, oh, fun. I'll trade bread for kimchi. Ooh, that's a good trade. That's a good trade. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna wipe down my cutting board a little because it's got a lot of water. And then we're gonna start making the actual seasoning for this. So what we're about to make is like a paste. And this paste is going to get basically rubbed all over the cabbage with my naked hands. Though I think I have gloves now. So we're gonna rub it all over, non-sexually. And yeah, that's gonna give it its flavor. How long did it take to get the flowers in the hair as a clip-on situation? It's a clip-on situation. Yeah, we're making kimchi, Gecko. Bartering like in the olden times. Not sexual. Not sexual. I need the recipe. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Your hands stay red for days. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Da, da, da. Okay. Can you have a piece? Oh, you know, if I give you one, everyone's gonna want some, and it's gonna be a real problem. Okay, sorry, scroll, scroll, scroll. Here we go. Nope. Where's the ingredients? Okay, let's start with, there's a few, what do I start with? There's a few, oh no, the bowl I wanted to use is currently occupied. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use a Tupperware. Where is it? Oh God. I'm elbow deep in there. I feel like a veg trying to birth a cow. Here we go. Not sexual. Would I be able to ask questions about cooking with rice cookers? Oh, go for it. Yeah, yeah. That's fine. A small nibble and I'll be fine. Yeah, but if everyone has a small nibble, you know, I'm gonna have none of it left. That's a real problem, guys. I mean, for free? Okay. Let's start with the radish. in my cursed fridge. Okay. My like lukewarm fridge. And then we'll do spring onions as well. I couldn't find any chives, so we're not using any chives. We're gonna do that. Carrots. Now we're gonna do carrots. That's all. Awesome. I'll buy more of the stuff for you to make more. Now hold on, at this point you can just buy kimchi. I want a big nibble. Alpine kibble. Don't tell Daisy though. I was gonna say Sari, unrelated. You can make bread in a rice cooker. So I've heard. But I have an oven, so you know. When I cook in mine, I usually need to leave it to de-stick for about 10 minutes after. Should I be doing that? Or should I eat it when the timer goes? It depends what kind of rice cooker you have. Do you have the kind where it's like a pot lid on top with a little hole? Or do you have the kind that like actually like, it's like a lid that closes like this and it latches on? I'm basically asking how expensive your rice cooker is. Who's to say the experience is the same? That's true. That's true. I might just use the whole radish here. It's not that big. Hey Moosey, we're cooking. The lid that closes. I don't think it was expensive. So I think you can eat it right away. I often do. If you are leaving it, what I would recommend doing actually is opening it up, giving it a stir and then closing it again to like fluff it up. But I don't think you actually have to wait. I think you can just eat it right away if you want. But it shouldn't stick to the bottom at all. Like you shouldn't have any sticking issues. If you have sticking issues, it's possible you're using a bit too much water. Let's peel a radish. Kimchi, what is that? So kimchi is a traditional Korean way of fermenting vegetables. The traditional thing to ferment is napa cabbage, but you can do it with like spring onions, cucumber, anything really. But it's a spicy fermentation with like chili flakes and everything. It's very good. I was considering that too. Yeah, maybe you use a bit too much water. Thank you for the watch, Jake. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth experimenting to see how, you know, maybe your rice cooker behaves differently. Why has my music stopped? What the hell? Rude. It's a Korean sauerkraut, I guess. Yes, kinda. Yeah, you could make spring onion kimchi. Yes, yes. The world is your oyster, really. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this massive radish into little matchsticks, I think is the plan. We're gonna do matchsticks. And those are gonna get mixed in with the cabbage later to add a bit of to add some more vegetables, a bit of variety, a bit of a different texture. They will be quite firm. Done this quite poorly. Hi Zombie, how are you? Do you feel free now that you don't have to work at the water park anymore? The thing I will say, normally I would be snacking on the radish, but I'm wearing a mask so I can't. It's very sad. It's good food, yeah, basically. It was a gift, I'm not 100% sure. It just also, you know, different rice cookers. And it also depends on the type of rice of everything. So it can behave slightly differently. So I think it's worth having a little experiment. Radish is good, I love radish. Also, there's an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes, just so you guys are aware. I'm just gonna cook through it because we have things to do. We're busy here. Those matchsticks are a bit thick, to be honest. I should be cutting those a bit smaller. You buy them for snacking purposes. They're so good. I don't blame you. Very tasty. Hi, Camille. How are you? Yes, I'm gonna cut this a bit more thinly. Yes, I think that's better. The last few matchsticks were really more like clubs or like baseball bats than a matchstick. Important question for everyone. If you're a type of rice, what would you be? I don't know what kind of rice would like traditionally be grown in Vietnam specifically. I guess it would be that. I really like jasmine rice as well. Jasmine rice is so good. Rice that's good and edible. Your bar is a bit low. Maybe it was too many blows with the hammer. You know, I don't see why that would possibly be an issue. I don't see how that could possibly hurt anyone in a permanent way. Getting hit with a hammer over the head over and over again. You know, what's the problem? Today's generation is just too picky. Like, we want equal pay. We want to not be hit on the head with a hammer by our boss. I don't understand. Back in my day, you know. My bar doesn't exist. Ooh, brown rice. Interesting choice. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly, right? I mean, brain damage? How serious could that possibly be? Just walk it off, you know, just take some ibuprofen or something. I want equal food. I need someone to come and make food for me. I mean, I wish. Long grain brown rice. I'm surprised so many people are saying brown rice. I can't even remember the last time I had brown rice. Huh. Danny, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for 9 months. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. All right, that's maybe a bit too much radish, actually. Upon consideration, this is a lot of radish. Well, we'll just roll with it and add less carrot, I think. Let's start with maybe 3 carrots. This is like a lot of radish. I tried to buy a smaller one, but exactly. And whilst you were being attacked by dragons, don't forget about that part. Respect for using a cleaver. Oh, I love a cleaver. I do have like an entire knife block here as well of like quote unquote normal knives. I just really like using a cleaver. It's my preferred knife. It's just so much easier, especially when you deal with like big, sturdy things like a radish. Even for like the cabbage, it's very useful to have a big knife. Peeling carrots. Oh, sticky rice. Sticky rice is so good. Time for radish juice. Mmm, tasty. Mmm, my favorite. They look so efficient. They are. Oh my gosh. Especially, yeah, like very hard to cut things, like a pumpkin or even like a sweet potato and stuff. It does such short work of it. It's great. Can save some for, yeah, I could save some. We'll see. I think it's okay. Pickled radish is tasty, so, you know. I don't mind having a bit of a radish heavy kimchi. Okay, same thing for the carrots. We're doing matchsticks here. Up, up. Oh, no, mandolins scare me. Mandolins are so scary. I'm way more scared I'm gonna like chop my fingers off with a mandolin than with like a cleaver, to be honest. But because you can just use weight, it's very nice, very efficient. No, I want to snack on the carrots. Cursed face mask. They're a perfect little snack. Okay. Okay. Doesn't need to be the most precise chop. Oh, you meant the instrument? No, I mean like the food guillotine. But those are so dangerous. I really wouldn't use it without a handguard. Just turn around to snack. I'll just turn around and you just hear like a suspicious crunch of me taking a big old bite of a carrot. It's okay, Camille bought extra carrots, so I'll have a few snacking carrots, you know. People have guillotines for food. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's very efficient. If it can take someone's head off, it can take off the top of a carrot. You'll nearly nicked yourself on one of those. Oh my gosh. My dad actually cut off the tip of his finger with one of these before. And I remember, it was so stupid, okay? I was at his place and I hear him go, oof, oh man. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong, Dad? And he goes, oh, I'm looking for my nail. And I'm like, what do you mean you're looking for your nail? He's like, yeah, it fell into the salad and I don't want it to be in the salad when we eat it. It's like very reasonable, but why is your nail detached from your body? And it turned out he had like accidentally cut off part of his finger. And I was like, you should be way more concerned about this than you currently are. Why are you chill? Why are you not freaking out? Literally, I was like, oh, it's just a small scratch. I need to get one. Oh, you have to. It's so good. My father is insane. My father is nuts. Oh, I have to sneeze. Sorry, guys. I hope that wasn't too loud. How many spring onions should we do? But yeah, the good news is he did find his nail, so he did find it, so we didn't have to eat it. Maybe one more? Yeah, maybe this amount? That looks kind of good. Let's get the dead ones. Good pairing for your mother. Honestly, they're like polar opposites. I'm surprised they stayed married for this long. Bless you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, my dad has a very, how can I say, deadpan way of saying things that are incredibly serious. And he also is the kind of person who will not tell me about things as they happen. He'll like tell me about it way later. He'll be like, oh yeah, a few months ago, I went hiking and I fell and then I broke my foot. And I'm like, what the fuck, when did that happen? Like literally half a year ago. Or be like, oh yeah, I had an accident at work. A machine malfunctioned and like almost stabbed out my eye. Look, I have new glasses. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that seems relevant. And he tells me about it months later. And then he doesn't understand. I think we can actually do the whole bunch. Why I'm worried when he doesn't answer the phone. I tried to call him for Christmas and he didn't respond all day. And I freaked out. I was like, what if something happened to him? Because my dad lives alone, right? Like, he doesn't have any family nearby or anything. And I'm like, what if something happened to him and no one noticed? And then the next day, he calls me back and he's like, oh yeah, sorry, Camille. I was skiing and I came home quite late, so I didn't want to bother you at night. So I figured I'd just wait until the next day to call you. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I thought you were dead. Opposites attract, yeah, probably. I almost cut off my finger in a meat slicer. Oh my god, you could feel the breeze on the blade. That's so scary. Oh, do you mean you hit yourself in the knee with an axe? Honestly, that's the kind of shit that would happen to him. He's a weird man. But yeah, so, you know, that scares me. Okay, let's have a look. Let's start doing the actual sauce. For which we need a lot of garlic. I think I'm gonna put it straight in the blender. I wonder if there's a way I can set up my camera closer. I don't know. I just walked to the ER. Oh, my dad is the same. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, I only bled for half an hour. Don't worry about it. He's had surgery and not told me about it. Like when he fell in the mountains, which was not a made-up example, that actually happened. And he was like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. I had surgery for it and now it's fine. And I'm like, Father, you're in your 60s. If you have surgery, you need to tell me about it. Like that seems somewhat important, you know? So that's my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Where's my blender? Like, he doesn't understand that he's a man in his 60s who lives alone. And therefore, I will be, actually, I might get the big mixer out. I get worried when he doesn't answer the fucking phone. I'm surprised how my father's every limb attached to his body. I think it's a dad thing. I think it's a guy thing of this like generation, you know? I think this generation of men was not raised to share their feelings, anything like this. Exactly, that's what the blood is supposed to be. Yeah, I think it's just whatever is going on with men of that era. They are just, I don't know, refusing to share anything. Well, if you've broken your foot, you really shouldn't walk off anything. Okay, I'm telling you guys outright, this is not my blender. This is cam dates. I hope I'm using this right. This does seem locked in, okay. Does this close okay? I'm not sure it does. Okay, this way around. Okay, that's fine. I never share my feelings with anyone, especially if I'm injured or sick. That's so wild to me. Like, surely you should tell like your only child about these things, you know? It wasn't pleasant, but it's doable. Y'all are insane. Y'all are mad. Okay, let's do garlic first. So I have here, we're gonna need a lot of garlic. You don't want to bother people. Oh my God. Guys, you scare me. You worry me. Please, if you ever have children and you live alone and you're like in your 60s and something happens to you, you should probably call your only daughter. Because if you die, no one will know. Oh. It's more a general guy thing than your dad's generation. I was trying to not lump you guys in with it, but you know. They busy working. It's not that serious anyway. Oh my God. I mean, yes, I'm busy working, but I have time for a phone call, you know? You have their own life? No, I do it. Oh my God. Because then I freak the fuck out because you're not picking up the phone, you know? Keep in mind, I'm also like an ocean away, so. Let's do 3 bulbs, maybe? Maybe even 4 bulbs, honestly. The bulbs are a bit small. Let's do 4 bulbs of garlic. I think the only times I bothered was when my balls were inflamed and I lost a toe. Are those related or? Don't let Cam confuse you. She wants just to believe she's not a vampire. Oh, your wife's been a big help. Well, girls actually like emotional transparency, guys, so it's all right. I don't even have children. Well, you know, that's fine then. That's 2 separate instances. That's good. That's good. I don't have Snaggle's children either. That's also good. Because that would probably be a kidnapping. Have you seen the prices hospitals charge? It's like 20 euros a visit. Oh my lord. Y'all. Like if the 20 euros is what you're lacking, I'll give you 20 euros. My camera angle kind of sucks for this. Okay, hold on. I'm taking you guys on a ride with me. I'm seeing if I can maybe get the camera to be more like... Oh my god, I feel like a vlogger. Hello. Hey Tonal, how are you? To be more here. So you guys can actually see here better. I wonder if that's one of the available options. Hold on. Need a wall mount or something, right? Okay, maybe this is better. You can't see my beautiful face anymore, but like you can see the garlic. So that's better. Did someone forget to pick up Snaggle's children from practice again? Poor Snaggle's children. Always forgotten. I don't want to spend it. The amount of garlic makes me happy. A lot of garlic is gonna go into this, yes. You get free healthcare. Well, then go to the hospital. Not now, you know, if you need it. First place on the vegetable butchery. Hi, Ice Cloud. We are making kimchi, yes. Worthwhile trade. Well, now you just see me punching a cleaver with my fist. Snaggle might have forgotten the children as well. I mean, according to him, he doesn't even have children, so RIP to those kids. It does kind of contradict the vampire accusations. True. True. That's a lot of garlic here. Oh my god, it's so sticky though. I should have maybe bought a bag of this like pre-pilled garlic. It costs time as well. Well, you know what else costs time? An injury never healing because you didn't get it looked at by a doctor. They just spread the rumor to keep you guys away from eating all the garlic, to hoard it all for themselves. Maybe it's not real garlic. You really think I would compromise the quality of my kimchi? Weak to braid rot videos and shatters. That's probably not wrong. I can't believe it's not real garlic. Maybe vampires actually like garlic flavored blood. I guess it would probably... Oh no, blood isn't very good. It would probably help, to be fair. Sounds like a future problem. Prevents blood clotting. Garlic is vampire propaganda, so we season ourselves. I mean, while we're at it, you guys might as well consume a lot of salt and, you know, black pepper and everything. Y'all doing a half-assed job. Garlic blast sausage is really good. That would make sense, yes. I still have no idea, so I guess you would compromise it. Hey, I am pretty ride or die about my kimchi. I love kimchi. Kind of tastes weird. Raw garlic is a bit intense. It really depends on the context. But don't worry, it's gonna ferment. Like, my one enemy and biggest cause of injuries is black ice or my own stupidity. Black ice, I'm convinced, was invented by the devil. Black ice is actually the worst. Oh no, I smashed this one a bit too finely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Peeling garlic is the worst. I should really just have bought a bag of pre-peeled garlic, but hey, I gotta make the stream like 3 hours somehow. Gotta make content somehow, right? So, here we go. That's how you make alcohol. Are you more on board now with kimchi? I know a bit about that. We were actually talking about it last time I did a face cam stream. Like, would I be allowed per Twitch TOS to just make alcohol at home? I mean, hey, if it was true, I wouldn't make a shit ton of it, would I? 4Dmille, how do I do this in my face cam form? His raw vampire behavior. Wow, garlic. Oh, so sticky, stinky. Wow. Kimchi flavored alcohol. I've had a cocktail once which had like kimchi juice in it. It wasn't very good. Yeah. Shadow, thank you for the care package. Thank you. Yeah. Let me finish this clove of garlic. Yeah, it wasn't very good. I see what they were trying, but I don't think it worked. It was like something with whiskey, I think. I think it was meant to be like a substitute for like pickle juice or something. But yeah, it was kind of weird. I didn't really like it. Gotta stick to potatoes and vodka. Yes. Okay. Let me have. Oh. My juice smells disgusting. Hi Beefalo, how are you? My juice tastes gross. Because my fingers smell of garlic. Of like a Bloody Mary. That could probably work. Okay. The problem with kimchi is it's a pretty pungent flavor. It's pretty strong, you know. Hi Noras. Oh, I shouldn't wipe my hands on this apron. I think that's gonna go in the wash after. I normally just wipe my fingers on my normal apron, but this is not a normal apron, huh? Good luck at work. I hope the ketchup's going well. I mean, hey, if you guys want to season yourself. It tastes pretty bad. The black pepper one? I don't know if I've had the black pepper one, Sarah. Yeah, I could wear 2 aprons, stack them on top of each other. Stains make it more realistic, yeah, as well as a raw garlic smell. I did think about that. I genuinely considered wearing 2 aprons. Like wearing an apron on top of my apron. But I decided against it. But I did think, oh yeah, you know, the stains, if it stains, it's not too bad because it will be like, you know, a memory of the stream. But I do worry about smell. I can still wash it now, but once I embroider it, which I'm definitely gonna do one day. Oh, I need to stop doing that. I know I've been saying it for ages, but I'll do it one day, I'm sure. Happy it's not 5D. Would you say 5Ds? 3 aprons on top, just to be sure. Chives in nori have been nice as separate instances. Yeah, I couldn't find any Asian chives, unfortunately. Normally I do add them, but they were out, which is very sad. Oh, so much garlic. God damn. If we season ourselves with the bland cuisine as a protection, now vampires are people with more spiced humans. I don't know. Like, are vampires an issue in India, for example? That's a cuisine with a lot of spices. Surely those humans would taste better. I actually wonder where this belief came from that vampires can't have garlic. Seems so random. Okay. Hey Mari, how are you? What have you done with Daisy? She's sleeping on a chair behind me. Some dude that looked like a vampire long ago did not like garlic or something dumb like that. Honestly, wouldn't even surprise me if that's the reason. Summer, what fanfic ever believed it? I mean, it just seems really random. I don't know if it's anything to do with the stuff in garlic, or it's like health properties, or like, oh, someone thought it was maybe an anticoagulant. Something, I don't know. It's a marketing stunt. Everyone started buying garlic after that. The person, you know, big garlic, tapping themselves on the shoulder, like, oh, good job, guys. We really got him with that. Oh, guys, have you heard actually vampires are weak to iPhones? You should totally go buy an iPhone. The purity symbols repels mosquitoes. Oh, that would make sense with mosquitoes especially. Well, that's a much more boring answer, but that makes the most sense. Ah, I dropped it. Here it is. One tip for if you're peeling loads of garlic, it can help to keep like a bowl of water next to you. Oh, I'm gonna take my hat off, it's bothering me. Having a bowl nearby helps of water to keep your hands clean and rinse them so it doesn't stick too bad. Maybe just a smell, yeah. You would invite them to your house on your behalf. My like ring doorbell inviting people in. They don't like a bit eaten apples. Wait, what do you mean? It's antimicrobial, so it's considered pure as it prevents disease. I do know, oh my god, of its like health properties. I've got a friend who absolutely swears by this. And it's disgusting. When she's sick, she will like boil a full bulb of garlic in like water. Like she's making tea. She's basically making a garlic infusion. She will boil a bulb of garlic in water and she will add like the juice of a lemon and some honey to make it more palatable. And then she just drinks a full cup of that. Do vampires like tulips, it would explain the tulip market crash. Hi Bartek, I'm good, how are you? Wait, what's porphyria? Can it do the bald thing too? No, no, all that will happen is I'll show you an egg maybe. If I have one at home. It's the most vile thing I've ever smelled in my life. She was like, oh, do you want a sip? I was like, no, I don't want a sip. Why would I want that? Disgusting. Do the throbbing. I can't do the throbbing. But yeah, she absolutely swears by that. If you boil garlic in hot water, like tea, and add the juice of 1 lemon, that will just cure you of your cold. I'm sure it works somewhat, but I don't think it's worth it. Hey Packard, the apron is real. Yes, I do have the apron. I have yet to embroider it. I keep saying I'll do it. I should... No! The apron is real. The lemon, I think, is meant to be part of the healthy stuff. The honey is really just so it's drinkable. It would have been terrifying and cool at the same time. Camille, thank you for checking in. It's so cool, thank you. I do wear it at conventions as well. I keep saying I'll embroider it. I never find the time to do it. It's just so low on my list of priorities with everything else going on, you know. Maybe I should just stream myself embroidering it. Maybe then I'll finally do it, you know. It keeps healing. She will never stop drinking it. I mean, hey, it's her prerogative. If she wants to drink this disgusting garlic juice, she's welcome to it. As long as she doesn't make me drink it. Okay, so that's one. Hey Wizard, how are you? I think the other issue why I have been putting off the embroidery, I also want to embroider my jeans. So when I start, I worry that, like, you know, I can't really stop in the middle of it. And if I want to stream something and I'm not done embroidering it, I kind of want to do it in one go, you know. Because else, what do I wear? How will you guys recognize me if I'm not wearing my outfit? Garlic is just, I think, generally good for you, right? Okay. We have successfully peeled a shit ton of garlic. Let's do the next step. What's the next step even? I need to consult the recipe. Where is it? Here. Yeah, I did say that. I did say wearing white is maybe not ideal for this, but hey. I made sure to wear an old shirt. I don't mind if it has to go in the bin. Okay. Do I have... What's this? That's the apple. I don't have... I think I don't have specific garlic. Sorry, ginger. I'm just gonna use this pre-sliced ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up the sleeves. And again, this shirt is so old. So if it has to go in the bin, I don't mind. RP before everything. I mean, hey, I pay her good money, right? I'm just gonna, do I have spare ginger? Else I'm gonna need Camille to buy more ginger. Okay. I'm just gonna use all of this, I think. Boop. Finger the jar. And I'll put it on the grocery list for more. I'm pretty sure we have some ginger paste as well, so it's fine. An apple for sweetness. Ideally, this would be a Korean pear. but I can't find anywhere around here that sells it. So I'm just gonna use an apple instead. Core it, which a cleaver is not ideal for. Roast chop into the blender. That's either apple or you just small, a big apple. It's a normal sized apple. It's just an apple. I don't know what to tell you. I'm making pot-au-feu without beef. Oh, I love pot-au-feu. It's one of my favorite foods. But without beef sounds very sad. Okay, fish sauce. They'll never make it to the cooking pot. I just can't find any around here, like at all. It seems impossible. Okay, I know it gives you a measurement. Oh wait, onion. I forgot onion. But I don't really measure stuff. I just kind of YOLO, you know. Let's do 1 onion. Oh, come on. I just kind of eyeball it. Yeah, it's like making Japanese curries without potatoes. So sad. Is it like Chinese pears? Probably. I am no pear expert, I assume. I assume they would be similar at least. Just a massive pear, really. They're huge. They're like very round and huge. Hi, Nabi. Hey, cooks. Hello, fellow cookers. What's up? This layer's kind of bad as well. Super watery? Yeah. It's probably around the same or very similar, I think. Tell you what, wearing a face mask to chop onion? Great shout. Just a rush up to help the blender along. All right. And then, hey, Luna, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on, my hands are covered in onion juice. Hold on, let me wash my hands. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was Super Mario Galaxy 2? Hello. The wet towel method. Wait, to do what? Oh, yeah, we're making kimchi. Yes. Hello, Everymille. Hold on, where's my raid finger?
This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We have an incoming raid.
Whoa, we're being raided, Dance. Whoa. Hello. I'm up here. Well, I'm up here. How was your stream? Yeah, my cleaver needs some sharpening. It does. I do love a cleaver so much. I'd like my 4D without onions, please. I'm sorry, you don't get a choice. It is a 4D model. Yes. Hello. Wow. Hello. Hi. I'm Camille. We're making kimchi today. I'm currently chopping up stuff for the blender. I mean, hey, if I'm kind of influencing you guys to get cleavers, I hope I can get a cleaver sponsorship or something. This is my 4D model, also known as a paid actress. Yes, we're making kimchi. Tell the artist she's pretty and she did a good job. Oh, thank you, yes. Don't you think the rigging is insane? Onion demon eye is attracted to moisture. If you have a wet towel, it will go there rather than your eyes. I love that. Oh, it's very realistic, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the rigging is so smooth. Okay, let's add some fish sauce. Just like so much of it. Bit more. There you go. Flesh, yes. I now have a folder on my laptop, well, on my PC, I should say. That's just called flesh. So here, where's my container? Where's it gone? Hold on a secundo. I am Trying to find an ingredient. Where did I put this? Oh, it's in the bag. Okay. Here, normally you would use fermented salted shrimp with brine, but I don't have that. I can't find that in the supermarkets here. Right, oh my gosh, cleavers are the best, thank you. Now take a sip. You want to touch grass? Oh, I don't have that installed. Hold on. Grass. Plant pot. Dirt. Yes, was that what you were after? Oi. Is that what you were hoping for? Sad grass music, please. Thank you, the care package, thank you. Just use feeling, exactly. I had a reaction seeing you pour that fish sauce. Fish sauce is so fucking good, man. I'm Vietnamese. I think I'm biologically conditioned to like fish sauce, you know? You're satisfied? I'm glad. Wash your hands? Obviously, wizard. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to not wash my hands. Especially because this plant is somewhat poisonous, so yes. We need to clip it and a 1% chance on redeem to play it. We told our friend to touch grass so much, they got a cat, they named it Grass. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't have the right kind of shrimp paste, but I have a bit of a different kind of fermented shrimp paste, so we're just gonna use a bit of that instead. It's not ideal, but it will give it a fishy taste. Okay. What next? Oh, and the pepper flakes. Yes, okay. Now comes the actual spice. We get a picture of him petting the cat. That's so cute. Where's the rat poison? We're not adding rat poison. I have red pepper flakes here. This should probably be enough, but I do have a whole bag as well. This is not actually the brand that's in here. I just like the container because it's very useful. So I just kind of, every time I run out, I just refill it into this container. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that shit. I'm probably gonna use pretty much all of that. I'm gonna start blending. Love kimchi, let's fucking go. Okay. Now, I will mute myself because this is about to get a little loud. Okay. Actually, I think I've got a mute button on my mic. Where is that? Hold on, let me try that. We are not doing Blender ASMR. It's very loud. Very loud. Hi, Mystery Mist, how are you? Radioactive! Not like this. We can see other ingredients. Hi, Michael. Yes, we're making some good shit here. Something is wrong. I don't know if it's spinning properly. I'm scared that it will start spinning. shave my head? No, no, I will not shave my head. No, something's definitely wrong here. It's not. It should. So it's set up. I should have tried this earlier. Rookie mistake. Why is the blade not spinning as it should? Like, this is pretty locked in. This is not my blender. I'm using Camille's blender. I should have used my own. But his is slightly bigger, so I thought maybe it would be better if I used that. It doesn't feel right either though. Like when I put it this way around, it won't lock in. So it has to be this way around. But then, it doesn't have too much stuff. Did you read someone else's blender? Wait, what do you mean? It definitely doesn't have too much stuff. I don't know if it's rotating at all though. I might take everything out and see. Hold on. I'm gonna try taking the stuff off for a second. I've used this blender before and it worked fine for kimchi. Okay, let's try running it empty and see if something's wrong with the blender or if it's like a filling kind of issue. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I can smell it through the mask. It's so spicy. Else, I guess I'll switch to my blender. It's smaller, so I might have to do it in batches if I use mine. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe the blender is a true vampire after all. It's connected to power. It does go woo, but it doesn't seem to spin. Just shake it. Hi, Half, how are you? It's plugged in. Don't worry. It does. Okay. Hold on. It does make the noise. You know? But it's not spinning as it should. Am I missing something? Am I missing part of the blender? Oh, hold on. What's this? Hold on. I think... What's this part here? This seems like relevant. What is this part? This seems like it's part of this experience. Hold on. What are you making with that kimchi? I haven't decided yet. Probably a lot of stew, to be honest. I always make a lot of stew. Probably some fried rice. Probably just gonna eat some of it like as is. Definitely should have tested this before. Are you sure it's a side? I'm not 100%. Daisy won't like the noise. She's sleeping actually. She's right there. Goes under the bowl. Yeah. I took it out of the cupboard as it was pre-assembled, but I think this part was missing. That should fix it. And then that looks better. Okay, let me mute. Yes, that looks better. Okay. I love kimchi fried rice. It's just so good. It's so good. It's all blender as well. Like, it barely locks in. It all seems a little precarious. Okay. Let's try and get that shit back in there without getting it everywhere. Oh, God. Waha. Just careful. 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 Okay, somehow this now takes so much more volume than it used to. You're cooking shit? Well, hopefully not literal shit. Tech support. Success. Okay, let me mute. I was about to start making dinner. You saw the stream. YouTube knows me so well. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute again. Regular, oh baby, it's blending so good. Yes, this is what we want. This looks great. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you guys here. I do have nails. You're about to do the floss. I can't floss, I'm sorry. This is what I'm working with here. I'm gonna give it a bit more of a blend. I think I can already smell it needs a bit more. That's the most silent blender ever. There you go. I do want some more sugar in this. I like this 4D model better. It's quieter. What the hell? You're the one who wanted to meet up. What the hell? Is that tomato sauce? No. No, it's not. This is a blend of onion, gochugaru, which is Korean chili flakes, fish sauce, a lot of garlic, shrimp paste. Yeah. It's very spicy. Needs more spice. I might add more. I might actually add more as well. You know what? I will add more right now. All right, let's see what we're working with. It's flavored chili flakes, exactly, basically. I think I'm gonna add another onion. I want more mass to this. Oh, no, don't do this. We're gonna add another onion. I'm gonna also put this away. That silence is unsettling. You can hear me, don't even lie to me. Oh my god, my cleaver is so dull. It needs a sharpen up. More onion, yes. I don't think there's enough mass because we have quite a lot of cabbage. The problem I ran into last time I made it is that I didn't have enough of the paste. Hi Wabo, that's so many D's, so many. Okay. And then we're gonna make, I'm gonna have to move the camera away a little because we're gonna make a glutinous rice flour paste as well to feed the kimchi. you what, Daisy's very chill about this all. She's very much like, this is fine. I'm just chilling. Okay. So when you don't talk, it's very creepy. I suppose that's true. We're not making the smoothie. We don't talk about the cake. Please, I'm never baking again in my life. I can't handle it. Okay. Let me mute again. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This blender is like deafeningly loud. It's so fucking loud. It is like, I know Blender's always loud, but even for blender standards, I would say this is a crazy loud blender. I'm like, oh, I hope the neighbors don't complain. Maybe we'll do a bread breaking stream, yes. Forbidden strawberry juice? No. Sacrifice another cheddar to the kimchi. Another. I'll tell you my deepest, darkest secret. I once... Brr. Okay, let me move you guys back here. Boop. Here you guys are. Hey Magnus, how are you? Couldn't tell, yeah, right? Crazy. Kimchi, yeah, the paste for the kimchi is blended, yes. How goes the cooking? Good, now that we got the blender working. Okay, the next thing is, do I even still need my chopping board? I might be able to get rid of this. Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't need the chopping board anymore. Put it here. Okay, I didn't know that was paste. Yes, it is. It is a paste that we're gonna rub everywhere. Okay, I don't think I need this anymore either. And then poor Daisy, poor little baby. We're gonna make a mixture of glutinous rice flour that we're gonna feed to the kimchi to help it grow. We're gonna do sugar. We're gonna do rice flour, which is here. How much? Just a little. And we're going to do water and everything nice. How much growing will it do? You know, not a lot. It will just get like funky. About 2 cups of water. And we're just gonna cook this. We also have an ad break coming up shortly. And that will turn into some sort of paste that will help the bacteria in the kimchi ferment better. I mean, yeah, if it's not funky, what's the point? Nice one, very immersive. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Isn't the rigging insane for it? Good morning, Haidon. How are you? So we're gonna just let it do that. I should probably clean up a little at some point. But who's got time for this? Okay. Did you know that if you subscribe, you don't have to see ads? Whoa, really? No way. The funkiest afro. I mean, hey, the funkier the kimchi, the more I like it. I hope work is going well. Very realistic. Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, I do try. And then after the air break, we're gonna start draining the cabbage, rinsing it with water, and then, oh yes, I love a sour kimchi. Also, sour kimchi is just so good in kimchi stew. Yeah, then we're gonna start mixing it together, which is gonna be a whole thing. That's a lot of vegetables. Oh, you haven't even seen half of the cabbage, Wavo. It's just good. I love kimchi. I'm so excited to be making kimchi. It's fun to be streaming it, to be honest. I kind of enjoy making this content. Like, it's something I've been wanting to make for ages, but like, you know, it's hard as a VTuber. You got any kimchi? You can have some next time you visit. This is a kimchi cam stream. We just want to watch it ferment. I'll just put a camera in my fridge. Oh, sorry, I dropped something. Big Rice Piano, thank you so much for the raid. Hello raiders, I'm Camille. I am currently making kimchi. Welcome, how was your stream? What were you up to? Once it's not dark, it's so dark right now.
This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We have an incoming raid.
How was your stream? What are we up to? Welcome everyone. I'm normally a VTuber, but today I've decided to make kimchi because I'm out of kimchi, you see. It's a kimchi-based emergency. How was your stream? I hope you had a great time. Oh, a double stream. Azuria, thank you so much for this raid as well. What the hell? What the hell, guys?
This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We have an incoming raid.
New music? Ooh, I'm excited to hear. How was Terraria? Hello. Hello, Azuria. I'm Camille. I am an airship gardener. Normally I'm a VTuber who plays games, but today we're making kimchi. We're currently making a glutinous rice, what's it called? Glutinous rice paste to feed our kimchi. Yes, RTX model today, that's right. Yeah, I'm out of kimchi, so also there's probably not enough rice in there. We are currently making something to feed it. You can see the paste is in the blender here. And we have tons of veggies and cabbage over there. Perfect stream excuse. I mean, hey, it's important. Also, Chad has been asking me to do it, to be fair. I am cooking rice right now. Oh, damn. I love the flowers. Oh, I do dress like my model. I do have a hat as well. Hold on. I do also have a hat like my model. But it kind of, I bump into the cabinets a lot. Which is not super convenient, so I took it off. But I'll wear it a little for you guys. I have an ad break coming up, just so you know. So if you guys are still here after, you'll see me actually mixing this kimchi together. I'll wear it as protection. Yeah, I also don't want to get kimchi paste on it, to be honest with you, so I'm gonna put it aside. Who knows what the funky kimchi will do? Honestly, anything's possible. Okay, it's actually bubbling and slowly coming together. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Yes, this looks good. I'm gonna just get rid of the final little clumps here. And then we will mix this into our paste. And then we will start draining the cabbage, rinsing off the salt, and making kimchi. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Here's the ad break hitting. Okay. We're told by you the kitchen randomly catches fire. When is that gonna happen? I need to tie my rice. Well, hopefully. Oops. Not at all. I mean, in an ideal world, I would like it to not happen, you know? But that's just me. Not to be picky, but I would love it if my kitchen didn't randomly explode. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which way around I should pour it. I should put this in here, because this container has a big hole in the middle. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Where's my spatula? This container has a big hole, so it's not really ideal. So we're gonna put this in here. And mix those two together. Up. Also, I have said at the beginning of stream, I'm gonna reiterate this now. Ideally, do not wear white when you do this. This shit stains so much. I am only wearing white because that's my outfit. If I wasn't streaming this, I would not wear white. Do not wear white. We all big tubes, we all like big donuts. Is that what you think about at night? Okay. Yes. I'm sorry if you find that upsetting. Oh no, my spatula. This spatula is so cooked. It's because Camille always puts it in the dishwasher. I will switch to a different implement. Actually, Camille said he might watch today's stream, because he usually never watches my stream. Oh, I mean, hey, dishwashers are amazing. I love dishwashers. But it does mean he has to replace our spatula because it's kind of broken now. Okay. Okay, we've got loads of paste. This is great. Can't believe he only likes your 4D version. Right, he also keeps joking that he's my manager. But I feel like my manager should watch my streams. Welcome back from the app break, everyone. Okay, I have mixed together the paste. We now have a big ass pot of paste. He could sit in the corner. He's not home. He is currently at work. I'm gonna get this moved away. And oh yeah, we're gonna start processing cabbage. Okay. He's here to steal my recipe. How dare he? He gets to have some anyway. He doesn't need to steal the recipe. I just feed him. Okay. Let's drain this bad boy. More vegetable? Yes, I have even more cabbage here. Okay, anyway. Drain this. Oh, yeah. In here. At this point, with all the salt, it has also lost some volume and it has gotten softer and more bendy. Rinse out the bowl. We're gonna use this bowl for the bulk of our kimchi processing. We're gonna rinse this off because it has more salt than the sea. So carefully rinse out all the salt from the cabbage. Whoop. Oh yes, perfect. It actually got to sit in the salt for a while, so it's really softened up. This is great. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Oh yeah, this is perfect. You can see this is like way bendier than it was before. At work, I'm playing a stream on big screen conference room for everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, now This part is pretty important. Gloves. The cabbage is funky too. Yes. You want to wear gloves. Hey Luna, how are you? Because this shit will stain your skin forever. So I would recommend gloves. I am doing good. Yes, I'm feeling very 4D. Yes, very 4D today. Okay. And then, if you have any cracks in your skin, you'll feel it. Oh, it burns like shit. And if you accidentally have the misfortune of putting this in your eyes afterwards, good luck to you. I might actually put this in a different container so I can use this to put kimchi in. So I'm gonna put some of the vegetables in here. Some of the carrots in here. Actually, that was a bit too much carrot. And radish in here as well. Yeah, I made those matchsticks kind of huge. I'm gonna move the camera closer. Hold on. That would be bad. Yes, I am wearing white. It's not ideal. How do I do this? Hold on. Let me... Okay, let's try to not get my expensive camera in my kimchi. This should be an okay angle. And then we're going to just pour some paste in here. Like a good amount. And then actually I'm gonna stir that through. It would be a cam era upgrade. I'm not sure it would be. Give it a little stir. And then I kind of give the kimchi a little squeeze to get some of the water out. Get the cabbage in there. There we go. And then you gotta get your hands involved. Sounds like a video game night. It does. Oh, I should have removed my phone from here. Okay, well, let's try to not get any on my phone. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. How are you? Oh, it smells so good, guys. It smells so fishy and spicy. And then you really want to massage. This feels like food porn. I apologize in advance. But you really want to massage the paste in there in the little ridges. Now, if you're making this the actual like traditional way, we wouldn't have cut up the cabbage in advance. We would have rubbed the paste in between the layers of the cabbage. We would have like halved or quartered it. And in between each leaf, we would have rubbed the paste and then we would have cut it up after. But I just find it a bit more, you know, I have very limited space, so this is a bit easier. It's very messy, yes. Little Daisy's doing well, yes. Little Daisy is great. She is sleeping on a chair behind me. She didn't even mind the blender at all. Not sexual. Take care, Octavia. Sleep well. I usually recommend she's blue vinyl when cooking because blue is very unlimited to be found in any food. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean found in food? Oh, so I don't, like in case I lose it? I'm booking a flight. Doesn't it look so good, guys? I'm excited. Oh, we have so much paste left. Okay, that looks pretty evenly coated. So I'm gonna start transferring this into one of the containers I use. This is the one I keep in the fridge. It looks interesting. That's what kimchi looks like. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can get it on there. You can spot it easily from getting cut or whatever. Oh, that makes sense. Luckily, I don't plan on getting cut while mixing kimchi. Oh, if I wasn't wearing a mask, I would totally start snacking here, guys. This looks so good. Okay. Perfect. That's my fridge batch done. This is really wasteful, but I'm gonna change gloves. I have 100 of these, so you know. Trying to get back into these gloves sounds like a recipe for disaster. So here we have our first batch. It smells amazing. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da! I like the cooking stream. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad. This is so different from what I usually do. I'm just glad you guys like it. It is kimchi. It is. So here's my first batch. It's a bit full. I might try and repackage it into a different Tupperware, but oh, the camera's here. First batch. It's gonna be covered in red as it's smeared across my face. I like the cam stream. Thank you. Okay, first batch. I'm gonna do the one that's currently sitting in my actual kimchi container next. So this is my actual kimchi container. It's just too small to hold the amount of kimchi I make. I will also remove my phone. It's been fun. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I've always wanted to do something like this. I watch a lot of cooking content as well online. But you know, it's just hard to do as a VTuber. Okay. So I'm glad you guys are open to this kind of content as well, you know? Okay. Oh, I can't fit all of this in here. Okay. How much kimchi do you consume? A lot. A lot. We'll be able to do another kimchi making stream. Okay, same thing with this. Drain the cabbage. Give it a good rinse. Get rid of all the salt. This is my treasure. I want to keep that much in my fridge. I don't keep all of it in the fridge. I keep some of it to ferment at room temp. And then we're gonna do more of the veggies. Most of them really, because the last batch is quite small. I use a lot of kimchi to make stew and stuff. This is around 78 portions. I mean, probably, yes. Hi, Roofsticks, how are you? Hi, Spats. I do consume, like this lasts ages, guys. This keeps, you know, because it's fermented. This shit keeps for months. Okay. Usually, I think this lasts me 2, maybe 3 months. It depends if I give any of it away. Sometimes I give some to my friends, in which case it doesn't last me as long. But I think I make it about every 2 to 3 months. Yes, but it keeps, you know, you keep it refrigerated after it ferments. It keeps really well. It doesn't really go bad. Sometimes what you might notice if you've made kimchi at home, you will see something that looks like a white layer of mold that forms at the top if it's not entirely submerged in liquid. So when it ferments, it will give off a liquid, which is fine. It's a kimchi juice, that's normal. But what you might notice is that if not all of the cabbage is submerged, a white film will form on top that looks like mold. It's perfectly safe to eat. You can just mix it in and just eat as normal. It doesn't taste of anything. It's not bad for you. Totally fine. My soup was decent, but I let it the laurel infuse for too long. And people say it doesn't do anything. Till she's eaten it, obviously. True. You two have a lot of storage space then still? Not really, no. This place is way smaller. I have to compromise a lot. Sometimes I keep it out on the balcony. Just to make space. Okay. But I have a little corner of the cupboard tucked away. Same with sourdough. Yeah, exactly. It's just yeast. It's perfectly fine to eat. I'm actually gonna scoop this out and do it in 2 batches so I don't have too much. Okay. You can't say no. I mean, look, I just have to consume it quickly. That's kind of the thing. Okay, let me get fresh gloves. I have 1 fridge and 1 shelf in the cupboard. I mean, to be fair, we're only 2 people to live here. Just Camille and me, so I do have the space to myself, but oh my god, my hands are wet. It's so hard to get into the gloves. Help. Help, I'm stuck. Stepchat, help. Stepchat. I'm stuck. Here we go. No backseating. Regime gloves. Hi, YouTube cheer watcher. Once a month, kimchi kind of meal. Blow some air. I'm wearing a face mask. Hey, Noodle. Ooh, in-house kimchi. I can't be trusted with this. No, if there was homemade banchan nearby. That's why I need to make it myself. I can't control myself. I just go there all the time. Dry your hands. I'm trying. Okay. Actually, I can probably add a little more to this. All right. Ah, some fell on the floor. Oh, I'm not gonna pick this up. It looks pretty uncovered in sauce. That's okay. I'm trying so hard to not make a mess, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have added more cabbage. I girl bossed too close to the sun. Oh, here's the paste. I was like, where has it gone? It's sick. Oh, it's fuck. I honestly would be there every single day spending all my money. It'd be a real issue. Make a mess, add more. I just don't want to get it on me, you know? We're not, I don't have a yard. So unfortunately I can't bury it in a clay pot or something. I will bury it in the back of my cupboard. I think that's the best I can do, I'm sorry. This is definitely gonna get re-uploaded to some kind of hand porn site, isn't it? Like, that's someone's fetish. Okay, that looks pretty coated. Have you not guys seen, you know, those videos that look like rage bait? It's people like usually doing crafting stuff, and they're doing it very badly and taking ages, and just waving their hands around and touching things loads. And it's actually just hand fetish content. You know, like 5-minute crafts and shit. That's actually just fetish content. Sorry if you didn't know that. I would love an allotment to bury my kimchi, and that'd be so funny. Must be your timeline. I don't get it on my timeline, but I saw an interesting like video about it at some point. I was like, hey, have you ever come across? I'm sure you've come across them. If you've come across 5-minute crafts, you've definitely come across them and maybe not noticed. They're kind of everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna need to switch gloves again. Welcome back, Uma. It's genuinely everywhere. No, it's not just grifters. It's, you know, when they do like a candle and stuff and they like touch it like this. Give me my innocence back, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. And you see them like, basically, you know, they'll like do a lot of like, you know, it'll be like this. Here's the bowl. Hey guys, look at the bowl. The bowl. And then we're gonna like mix it, you know. Guys, in the bowl, we're gonna mix it. And then, you know, they do a lot of that kind of stuff. That's hand fetish content. I'm not surprised. Against my will. Yeah, you do like, I'm looking at the bowl and then, you know, yes, you see the ingredients in the bowl? You see the ingredients? So like guys, we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna make kimchi, okay? So, you know, they take ages because they're making something super simple. And I'll be like, and now, and then you pour from the bowl in here, okay? You pour it. And then they do it 5 times. So you really have time to see it. It's all fetish content. Maybe I did see that. Yeah, it's not named hand cam. Solving Rubik's cubes, yeah, I suppose. That would drive me insane. It's very infuriating. But if you ever wonder why someone would make that kind of content, that kind of video that's clearly not good or informative, congratulations, you've accidentally found fetish content. Now you know. And it goes, you know, and then we wipe, guys. Have you, you know, I'm gonna do it again in case you missed it. We wipe. But what the actual heck? No, it's because it's just to show off people's hands. And it's always very like, it's always attractive women and they have very nice hands and like manicured hands, well manicured hands. And then they would go, and then, you know, I squeeze it, guys. I squeeze it and you're not gonna wanna miss this. I drop it, okay? Did you see what I did? I put it here and I dropped it. I dropped it, guys, you know? I'll show you again in case you missed it. I take it, squeeze it, and then I drop it, you know? That's what those videos are like. Next time you see one, you'll know what I mean. You'll think about me explaining this to you, and you'll be like, oh God, I have found fetish content. Magnificent performance. Yeah, then they show off the nails and stuff. Yep. 5-minute craft. So it's a mix. Not all of everything they do is fetish content, okay? Some of it is just good old rage bait. But some of their videos definitely are that. Anytime the video takes like way longer than it should and there's a weird focus on someone's hands, like usually you don't even really see their face, it's just like their hands. And they're taking ages and repeating themselves, you know. Fetish content. And obviously what they're making isn't nice or good or whatever. Such efficiency in the execution, such haste, optimized movements. 5-minute crafts, they don't only just that, they also still hammer spoons into spoons, don't worry. They still do that as well. Fear not. They still tie rubber chickens to a car as some kind of like makeshift bumper. Okay. Alrighty. You seem pretty good at this fetish stuff. Thank you. I think I've got a gift. I think I could be a decent hand model. I've got weirdly big hands. New pair of gloves, and here we go. By that logic, every content is fetish content? I mean, probably. So if someone is taking forever in a puzzle game, they're streaming with hand and face cam. Fetch can't, not skill issue. Depends. If they're doing loads of like this on the mouse or like loads of like type like this, maybe. You know? I don't have, no, I don't have pink, bright pink ones. I have disposable ones, you know. Personally, I like my kimchi to have some microplastics in them. So, gotta make sure I use these kinds of gloves to get all my microplastics. Gotta get my daily microplastic intake. Oh, the smell, it's so good. It smells delicious, guys. They're the worst. It's not amazing. But last time I did it, I didn't have gloves at all because we had somehow run out. So I did it without because, you know, had already started and everything. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. Bright red hands for the next 2 days. Some of it got on my wrist when I washed my hands and I didn't notice. Got it all over my PP mouse pad. It's okay, we don't use them very often, only when we deal with, when we bake. Most even Camille makes cookies. Or I do this, you know. Okay, this batch is a little pale. I ran out of paste, but that's okay. We'll mix it in with the rest, and that will help. Thank you, checking in, Season. Is this a process you do often? Hi, Toys. Not very. I'm making a huge batch, so I can avoid doing this all the time. I would say I do it every maybe 2 to 3 months. Oh shit, I totally flung that. But yes, I'm making a lot, so I don't have to do it all the time. Because as you can tell, it takes a while, bit of a faff. Actually, the biggest faff is going to the Asian grocery store because it's a bit far. Okay. I also use a white bowl, which is not ideal. Thank you for the lurk, thank you. I'm assuming Daisy wasn't fond of you either, having chili soaked. Oh yeah, no, the smell is very weird to her. She doesn't love it. Okay. Thank you for checking in. Hi, Don Paper Tiger. When I was at uni, they slid on even when your hands are wet and are form-fitting. Oh, sounds amazing. Oh, it's the one tattoo artists use. Oh, yeah, those look great. Okay. Oh, my dishwasher is full. Let me wash my hands a little. Put this away. And here we are. We have 2 batches. Yippee! Oh my god, what a mess. Here's our 2 batches of kimchi. This one you can see is definitely redder because I used more paste in this one. But this will ferment longer, so it's okay. Yay! We made kimchi! Look at all this good kimchi! Woo! Yeah, baby! I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fucking good. I can kind of tell already. It's gonna be one of my better batches, I think. Looking nice. Thank you, Shinta. Thank you. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay, to post. How long does this ferment for? So you can actually kind of eat this already if you like fresh kimchi. I personally have this batch here in the fridge that I consume. I'll maybe start having it in like a few days. This one I just keep basically forever. This just ferments as long until I've eaten it, you know? But I would say maybe a week first is good. Take one of them off, crumple it, then take it off. Oh, that's how I do it. Yeah, I've not... That's exactly how I do it, Noodle. Okay, and then pop on the lid. And that's kimchi made. And now we clean up a little, I guess. Let's clean up. I have made such a huge mess. Oh, I should try a little bit. No. I can't resist, right? I do have a batch of kimchi stew in the fridge I made a few days ago. So, luckily I have some kimchi to eat. Okay. Let's try some. Anyone? Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, it's so good. Exactly. Some kimchi to tide me over. You 4D who does? Oh, it's so good. Holy shit. It's gonna ferment so good. It's really tasty. She's taunting us. It's delicious. This batch goes in the fridge. Oh, it's so fresh. This is a good batch. I'm so happy with it. And the other one goes in the cupboard. Is it crunchy? It is crunchy. It is. Very crunchy. I'm gonna wipe the bottom of this. Very spicy. Good spice level. Good amount of fishiness as well. Yes, I literally just made it. Once it ferments, it'll be softer. This would have been better if I made kimchi instead. I shouldn't have trusted the white people. Chad was saying earlier that making sauerkraut's a bit of a hassle. Oh my god. I can't wait for this. Oh, so garlicky. It's very garlicky. Breakfast with kimchi on the side. It's so good. Honestly, I could just eat rice with kimchi every day. Okay. I need to run my dishwasher. This shit is full. Where's this? I'll put this here as well. Okay. Aye. Eggs, bacon, toast, and kimchi. It's never sour salty enough. I actually don't know how to make sauerkraut. You can add spices. That's good, to be fair. That's good. Okay, I'm probably... I don't know if I want to wait until the dishwasher's done for this. We didn't actually make as much as a mess as I thought we would. I don't think I got any on myself either. This is good. I'm getting decent at this. I haven't had any since you're a kid. I used to not like it as a kid. As an adult, I like it way more. What's kielbasa? Oh, I should text Camille. It's a Polish sausage? Ooh. Is it like spicy or? Is it German or is it Polish? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Google. It's Polish. Oh, I've seen this. Oh, that looks good. Ooh. That looks really good. What is it called in German? Are my wrists dirty? I might still have kimchi juice on it, not gonna lie. That's what happened last time, and then I got it on my Pepe mouse pad. Now it looks like he's on his period. It's very unfortunate. All right, let's try and make a bit of space here. I'll probably run the bowl. I'll probably give the bowl a hand rinse and then run it in the dishwasher later anyway, because it needs a deep clean. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher. I should have probably waited until I ran it. I didn't realize how loud it would be on stream. All right. Monetize washing the dishes. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have made kimchi no matter if I was streaming or not. It's ASMR, it's not too bad. Okay. Good luck at work, new mom. Oh, not gonna lie, now I wanna try having sauerkraut again. Oh, andouille sausage? Oh yeah, I guess it would be hard to find over there, huh? That makes sense. But yes, I would have made this anyway. But you guys have been asking for a kimchi making stream, and I thought it would be really fun. And if I hadn't streamed it, I would probably have put it off, because every free evening I just stream instead of doing other things. So hey, doing face cam content is kind of a nice excuse to do this. All right. I gotta season my cutting board again at some point. Give it a good oil. All right. If you guys have any ideas of requests for stuff we can make together, let me know. I love cooking, so I'd love to do more cooking stuff. We were discussing making, pasta, some pizza. We're discussing making, what else are we talking about? Maybe dumplings. There's a lot of stuff we can make together. Okay, I'm just giving this a rinse so it doesn't get everywhere, but this is going in the dishwasher after. Okay. Yeah. If there's any dishes you guys want to do. Explosives. Are you Chinese? Kimchi is Korean actually, but I've never been to Korea. I am a Vietnamese. I just really like kimchi, to be honest. Thank you for the care package, Uma. Thank you. Pizza sounds good. Yeah, I have a little pizza oven, so it would be really fun, Oh, gumbo. I don't know if I can make that here. Actually, rice RL stream. Dumplings would be good. Yeah, I have bought dumpling wrappers recently. Okay, let me reset my camera. Okay. Wow, my hair is out of control. Yeah, kimchi is indeed Korean. Yes. You season your... Yeah, you can season. If you've got a wooden cutting board, you can treat it with oil. Yes. Is there anything in gumbo that's hard to get? I think seafood would be a bit hard. I've only had gumbo once in my life. So it would be kind of hard. I wouldn't know, you know, if I'm making it right because I don't know what it's meant to taste like. Oh yeah, I guess I could do chicken. I've never been, but I watched a documentary. Oh, maybe we can make some Vietnamese food, to be fair. That could be fun. I'm not very good at it. I grew up very white. Chicken and sausage. Ooh, maybe. A raclette mukbang. A raclette prep isn't very hard. Got tried one day. Yeah, just like a little thin layer of oil. It's really nice. Micah, thank you for checking in. Andouille might be hard to find. Okra? Sometimes. I think I can find okra. Ooh, we could make pho. It might take a while though. Dave, thank you for checking in. Your mom was making some yesterday? Oh, nice. But yeah, I saw some videos as well, some cooking videos. I'll have to find them again. It needs a lot of time, yeah. I've never made it though, so. Oh, hey Daisy. Hi Daisy. Guys, look what I found. Look what I found. Summer rolls, that's a good idea. Or like spring rolls, yeah. You can pick and choose. That's true. I haven't made summer rolls in years. We could definitely make that. Squeeze. Oh, I'm giving her a big squeeze. Isn't she so cute? Aww. I love you. I love you, little Daisy. I love you so much. Isn't she so fluffy? I love her so, so much. Oh, little Daisy. Yes. She's looking around like, how do I escape this predicament? Are you looking at the mic? Are you giving it a good sniff? Oh, yes. You've been such a good kitty all stream. It's made you hungry. I hope you enjoy your food. Hope you enjoy. Right, Daisy? Little kitty. Squid, squid, squid. Super well behaved. Not normally. This is odd. Oh, there she goes. There. You know, I wish she had figured out a way to tell me that she wants to be put down that doesn't involve biting me at my arm. She doesn't bite hard at all, but you know, she could just meow. You jinxed it. She could just go meow. Instead, she goes, how about I kill you? But yeah. Yeah, I'm not, to be fair, Rue, I'm not worried about it. I can make a bechamel. Oh, I have a banger lasagna recipe. Standard cat behavior. Are you a standard cat? Are you a standard kitty? Oh yes. They launch themselves. Yeah, she could just wriggle like this, you know, and I'll put her down. But no, instead she just bites me. It's not the same kind. Ooh, okay. That'll be interesting. The Mr. White female version. Wait, what's Mr. White? Is it even cooking? It's brown roux. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I don't know if I've made that before. Okay, gamers, I think I don't have anything else to do. We made kimchi and we succeeded, and now it's just gonna ferment. I'm sorry, we're not gonna watch it ferment. But yeah, I think that's the stream. Yeah, I would love to do dumplings. Yes, there's lots of things we can make, and Camille will be happy if I make him dinner. I hope you guys liked the stream. We didn't break anything. 7 days fermenting stream. Mission, huge success. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely enjoyed it. This was really fun. I want to do something like this again. We'll have to think about it. You've taught her biting works. Don't listen to me, I don't own a cat. The problem is Daisy can't be trained. She's difficult. She's difficult. I still gotta get the, oh yes, we gotta make that. Yeah, Uma, your recipe. Can we break a plate? No, I don't own that many plates. But yes, today was really fun. I'm streaming again on, I'm streaming again tomorrow. We are playing the new Pokemon, which I'm super excited about. On Saturday, I'm not streaming, but we've got the watch along in the morning on Discord. And on Sunday, I'm doing the collab in the morning with Sari. And afterwards, on Aura's channel, I will be part of the Repo Olympics for Team UK. So yeah, catch us there. It doesn't cost much, that's the problem. They keep breaking. That's why I don't have any left. Now, let me put the camera in the back. And I'll find someone to rate. Okay. On YouTube, I usually don't read out. I just go into my schedule so you see when I'm live next. Thank you for checking in. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I hope you had fun. I'm hungry now. Oh, me too. Okay, let me find someone. The dishwasher got so loud. I am sorry. Oh yeah, also last opportunity to buy my merch. I'm discontinuing it at the end of the month. Let's see. Who is live right now? I thought Anoko was live earlier. I don't think she's live anymore though. Let's see. It's not too bad? Okay, that's good. Sorry, Moth. Yes, today's stream is a bit shorter because it's a face cam stream and I'm done with what I was doing. You'll have to go shopping. Camille always buys he buys them in sets. And they're so cheap. Let's write into. Is Pandora gonna be streaming for a while? Or is she ending? Totally looks like she's ending, isn't she? Or not? No, she might still stream. Let's try. I don't know if she's ending or not. I hope she isn't. We'll try reading. Okay, it seems to be going through. Let's read into Intano Pandora. She's amazing. I love her. She's great. And please give her your support. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Today is really fun. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much if you came in with a raid. And thank you for raiding. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.